Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services. It's day 2 of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. We're in the consolation portion of the bracket. Clovis North will take on St. Mary's of Berkeley, who'll have a chance for a consolation championship tomorrow. You'll find out next. Happy Friday, wherever you may be, and welcome to inside Farmers Hall, the Butte County Fairgrounds in Gridley for day 2 of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be for day 2 and then the consolation portion of our bracket. What happened yesterday? Well, let's go over this real quickly. And it also featured the play of the day, which we'll show you shortly. In the 4 o'clock game yesterday afternoon, Dublin beat St. Mary's 84-53. The play of the day, all the games, the 4 games, this gentleman had 18 points. He had 4 dunks, but this was the play of the day. Near turnover. Romero! I love that! And that ended up being a layup for the Dublin Gales, and Isaiah Romero with that dive and the assist for the basket. Then Modesto Christian beat Clovis North 72-69. The Broncos had a great look at the end of the game as time expired, but couldn't tie the game with a 3-pointer. Then Salesian beat host Gridley 75-41, and Folsom beat Branson 54-37. Clovis North 5-2 on the season. They lost their first 2, won their next 4, and then they lost last night to Folsom. They're coached by Tony Amundsen in his 13th season. His 3 keys to victory: game concepts, and let me explain what that means. To me, within this is a lot of good line. These are great kids, come from great families, but lying on the basketball court can be a shot fake, a foot fake, a pass fake. Use your eyes to get your teammate open. Key number 2, block out. They want to control the boards. This is a very lengthy and tall, despite all their injuries, St. Mary's basketball team. And the third key is to take care of the ball. We're going to come back and talk about St. Mary's. You are watching the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Change pace and a throwdown there. What a blockbuster. I mean, with a runway, he cleared the A-gap. That one, oh, good. Throwdown. And there
St. Mary's of Berkeley, the Panthers are 2-2. I think Marshall Collins maybe walked under a ladder or something, or did something to a black cat. Who knows? A lot of guys out, hurt, sick, but you got to coach the ones you're with. His 3 keys to victory is, first of all, is limit turnovers. And I want you to remember key 2, because when I bring in Lauren, we're going to talk about it. Play big, and key number 3, don't get sped up. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. We're back inside Gridley Hall for the first game of day number 2. I want to bring in my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman. And I like when we have thoughts of games. We had 4 games yesterday.
Couldn't sleep.
But then we see the responses from coaches, right? And things that because you know basketball, I know a little bit of basketball. But key number 2 for St. Mary's, they ran 2 high-low post sets and got 2 field goals last night. And you're thinking, we're
all night. I thought about
and
it.
And then I see this and I'm going, that's why they coach.
There was a shift when they played big. When Ball Trip took over in the third, I thought that was his best play of basketball. And you could tell that he was intentional with his attacks. You could tell that he was trying to be strategic, trying to get something to click, as well as look for the high-low. In the first half, he wasn't even looking for it. And so I'm actually shocked. They must have heard our broadcast last night, because that's all I thought about. St. Mary's really needs to play big, very like Modesto Christian did when they played. They played very big, obviously, big team. So not as big with St. Mary's, but I feel like if they play with that same mentality, play very strong like they came out in the third, they will be pretty good tonight.
Okay, so I don't like to look at my phone during broadcast, but there's some things that get sent to me from these coaches. So we said that the Modesto Christian defense was 1-3-1. Tees
What do you say?
Texas says it's a 1-1-3, and I said, well, close enough for government work. The important thing is that we were talking about how we were so surprised, correct me if I'm wrong, we were so surprised that Clovis North didn't have more success.
Absolutely.
Right? So you got Tony, and then I get the key one this morning is game concepts, and it's play off 2 feet, pass fake, ball fake, sell with your eyes. And I said, you need to start lying. Ha, text back. So again, these are things we learn from these coaches. And we had the team breakfast today, and then I'll shut up. We'll get to the starting lineups. I realize when you're sitting at a table with a bunch of basketball coaches, I realize I don't really know that much about basketball. Let's go to the starters.
Number 3, 5'10" senior guard, McKay Amundsen. Number 10, 6'2" junior guard, Landon Woodsford. Number 13, 6'4" senior guard, Titan Lawrence. And number 30, 5'9" junior guard, Miles Tucker. Clovis North is coached by head coach Tony Amundsen. And for our home team, the St. Mary's Panthers, number 0, 6'7" junior wing, Donovan Nickel. Number 1 is 5'9" freshman guard, Elliot Ridolfi. Number 10, 5'11" sophomore guard, Monty Jonas. Number 12, 6'7" senior wing, CJ Montre. And number 12, number 2, 6'3" freshman guard Marcellus Collins.
Ish, Amundsen, Woodsford, Lawrence, and Tucker for St. Mary's. Michael Rodolfi had 12 points all in the first quarter, freshman. Marcellus Collins, freshman. Matthias Jonas, sophomore. And then C.J. Baltrip is their leading scorer, double-double score. Coach Collins, his second season. Our tip-off partner, Crush in the Valley. Both these teams will make it a trip into the Bay Area for January 25th, as Clovis North will play Moreau Catholic. These will all be games at Napa Valley College. And St. Mary's will play St. Joseph's of Santa Maria. And the crew was talking about tri-tips, i.e. Santa Maria. We'll move on. Our officials, Derek Vondrak, Jeff Kissiar, and Denny George were underway. Day 2 of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. And shock of the year, St. Mary's is playing a zone. Right on the bet, right? Didn't make the shot, but it was a good look. I saw some foot fakes. I saw some trying to be deceitful with your eyes.
I'll take this from St. Mary's.
And
Give
then
me
a
a
foul.
zone early. Respectfully, as watching Clovis North, that's not a team you necessarily want to match up against off the rip. So let's see what they do against the zone, and then maybe throw in some man-to-man in the mist.
Ball triple inbound. Michael, the freshman, Rodolfi, reverse three-pointer, off mark, offensive board by Collins, and will stay with the Panthers. History between these teams, Lauren, it was a quick study, kind of my favorite kind of history. St. Mary's beat Clovis North 64-41, January 9th of 2016. And that's it.
That's it.
See, this, some of the in or out, you want to see passing and not dribbling. A little interchange, and Jonas and our three-pointer here. Tucker, he's not afraid to shoot. Off mark. Strong rebound by Markel. I like that turn and face up court. Collins, air ball, but the putback.
Okay.
Nobody there on the weak side boards, and Jonas 5, Clovis North nothing. High post.
What he did
That's
yesterday.
where you break down the zone. Now they're back. You get another post player. Nobody's in a hurry. Amundsen, corner 3. Now, he didn't make a three-pointer in the three-point contest. And I said, you little gnat, you were just, I know what's going to happen during the game. You're going to come out and hit your first 3. And he just got that little grin of himself. And, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He saved it all for real time.
Rodolfi at the elbow. And then we got a foul. It's an easy call. Woodsford a little late and called for the double forearm. This is a good look here.
I like the reversal, quick snap, no hesitation. That's when he gets his best shots. And yesterday it seemed like he was kind of second-guessing it, forcing it. That was a great start. Play big.
Wow. Now, talking about creating contact, CJ gets the ball in the low block. And, hey, I'm going to go create my own space. I don't need a screen. Now, some officials call that a player control foul. Some officials will call it a foul.
Definitely didn't need the dribble there. I want to take one of those out at least.
My least favorite song is Rhythm Dribble. But he struggled from the free throw line last night. He was 2 of 7. But I noticed his favorite Subway is salami and turkey right before the game. Me, it's just black strong coffee. Let's roll.
Let's rock.
High post entry. There's a ball fake. There's an eye look. Baseline. Just run the baseline. Keep running the baseline.
Great
That's
rebound.
what we want to see more of. Gish being active with his feet. But Lauren, when you play zone and you have good spacing and ball faking and you're getting guys out of position, you're susceptible to the offensive rebound, and that last play was an example.
That's why it's so crucial when you're in the zone, you got to find a body and box him out because you're moving too much.
Amundsen just like twice running down the court and got the assist. Tucker, 6 points last night. Don't get sped up. That's key number 3 for Coach Collins. Air ball, second one for him. Gish just not going to get stopped. And Lauren, this is like the traffic on 99 with the construction going on, and the guy's pouring concrete at 41 degrees. Look at just everybody just Summer League access.
Better than
Nobody
yesterday.
just turns and squares and says, you are not going to get penetration here. And Gish. He had he had a quiet 17 points last night.
Very quiet.
What do I mean when I say that? You just didn't see the athleticism and the activity. We've already seen that early on here in the 4 o'clock game. Okay, don't get sped up. So when a coach says don't get sped up, and I'm getting a pass to myself, I should catch that first and possess it. And
Just
then it
turn
goes,
and look. That's
right.
the first thought. Catch and look. That's when we say don't speed up, we literally mean catch the ball and then look.
Yeah,
Survey.
like at breakfast today, I made sure I was one of the last in line. I didn't get sped up. Now, I still got good hot pancakes and eggs and sausage and the great community supporting once again. Here, square up, throw, attack the basket. It's not that difficult. Michael lays it up. High post. Checking into the game is Chin. Got to keep an eye on. Arisian is also checked in.
Nice look.
Ball trip with the rebound. Rodolfi. Three-pointer. Off mark. Rebounded. Stolen by. Never possessed it.
Nice floater.
Teardrop. Doesn't go. Gish gobbles up the rebound. Nope, not a good pass. Back it out. Oh,
pass.
Beautiful. That's what I know about basketball. Back it out, and they're still in attack mode. (13-8), Clovis North. Amundsen with the steal. Gish. There's 3 lies in a play. Offensive rebound. Amundsen, 2 for 2.
There you go.
And the thing is that they're going to wear you out because they play so many guys.
And you see here, just hustle
Aim,
play.
fire.
Your job is to come in and get the rebound, do the intangibles, and get it to the big fella so he can knock down threes like that.
They're already gassed. Guys are already gassed because you just, we got it. Tucker comes in, comes out, back in. Gabe Nyberg just checked into the game. Furtado did a nice job off the bench last night and in the first quarter. Woods has checked into the game.
Love it.
High-low. I'll donate
Love it.
$20 to St. Mary's basketball every time they run that and score. I love that. Okay, so can we clip this up? There's a difference between, well, go ahead and play this one.
It's a great find. Even better seal down low.
Don't
Hit
bring
the
that
high
ball
hand.
down low.
I wish he would
You
have
got to
kept it
learn
high,
that,
but
Mr.
he
Woods.
finished.
You'll learn. But that last foul, too much activity with the hands versus the feet. Tucker. He's got 2 threes. 19-10.
There it is. Pick your
Thievery.
pocket.
Comes the Gridley Police Department. Timeout.
Gotta
You're
get
watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. (21-10) Clovis North. Let's see how. So you got players out in St. Mary's. You got to take it. The coaches, the players, got to take advantage of this opportunity. You're almost playing with house's money. You got to get better.
That is true. And this is a great opportunity for you to develop and establish yourself. If you're not a normal rotation guy, you can get opportunity in a tournament like this, stepping up big.
Corner 3, rebounded Nyberg. Continue with the zone. High post entry. Steal. Now, Furtado had other options. He was sped up and turned it over. Rodolphe. Woods.
I like the defense right now from Clovis North. Applying that pressure as they're known for.
Steal.
There it is.
Nyberg again. 2-on-1. And you know what? I'm just going to attack mode. I'm not going to let your size intimidate me, big fella. 23-10. Ball trips fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Nyberg, he got sticky hands today. He's ready to pick pockets.
I mean, he gets another one. It'll be a felony, which really doesn't matter in the state of California. I digress. Save your letters. He's a great kid. Doesn't have a record. It's all fun and games here until somebody gets hurt. 23-10, ball on the baseline. I think Rodolphe's going to inbound. Turn and face, and then a legal screen. So Steve Coach Emilio was community college coaches Hall of Famer in basketball, a long career at DVC. He was just talking about some of the things about winning basketball. And one of them, he said a couple of times, is setting the proper screen.
It's so important.
And we see it all the time.
Screens are access to open buckets.
And I'm into the, the sharing business. You set a good screen for me, I'm going to set a good screen, for even better screen for you. It's the way it should be.
Got to get that higher. Got to get that higher. Want to see that high-low entry.
Amundsen is already in the heads of St. Mary's. He's down in the low block down there. Fighting, and then gets tumbled to the ground. He loves it. That might be an intentional foul, and it is. Good call. Do we have another shot of that?
Unnecessary play, fighting.
Yeah, but Amundsen loves it because then he was talking about players handling their issues with their coaches. And then I talked to McKay's mom, and I asked her, do you ever send Tony, her husband, who's the coach at Clovis North, emails? And she just started laughing. She says, you're so funny. No, I'm serious. And then she laughed again. But that community, the breakfast today, and then we came in here for the rally, the skits, the teams doing I mean, I know they're high school players, I get it, but there's a thing I think that us adults forget about these high school kids. They're kids.
That's it.
They are kids, and they were having a blast.
Too wide open.
Amundsen's human misses, long rebound, can't be saved. It's St. Mary's basketball. Can they get a shot off here? No. 24-10. Broncos over the Panthers. Come back for the second quarter. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Change pace and a throwdown there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway, he cleared the A gap. That one, my goodness. Throwdown, and they're going to play well. And the intensity. Ooh, goodness.
He just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
What more do you want? You got entertained, folks. Throws it down. Hey, up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. That is good basketball.
Lauren, we always talk about what's the dividend off your timeout? St. Mary's called a timeout with 2:15 left in the second quarter. It was 21-10. They have not scored.
You want it to be either execution or a defensive rotation adjustment. You see already right now, they're running, I think, a 2-1-2, keeping the middle person coming to the elbow. That's why Clovis North right now is putting somebody at the elbow to kind of offset and give that baseline runner some space. Hustle for the rebound every time.
I want it more than you. That's his third three. I said he'd get at least 5 today. At least
you call
5.
5?
Yeah,
oh,
at least.
Okay.
At least 5 threes.
We got a little over-under going on.
But I have
right
not
now.
found out. I have not found
Wait,
out
Jake,
who won the slam dunk contest.
Oh! Gish.
He didn't make one in the three-point contest, though. It's great. 29-10.
Again, you got to keep him out the middle.
It's almost
Clovis North
almost been 4 minutes since
defense
St. Mary's has scored.
Is crazy right now. Nobody's looking at the rim. 2 air balls back to back. We got to get a better shot. Simple as that. We got to get a better shot.
I don't have that great a vision, but when I see the white jerseys running over the court, they could check the scalp of most of the players from Clovis North. Could see the part in their hair.
Pressure
yeah.
gets you a little blinded out there.
Yep.
That
Clovis.
activeness with the hands. One thing, I was watching the film last night, and I was like, Clovis is extremely active, probably one of the most active teams in this tournament on ball pressure.
Yep.
The intensity of how they deny. Look, as soon as you catch, the intensity comes. Run up.
Yep.
Smoke it right on up. Pressure. Bust pipes.
Yep.
You know that?
Yep. Yep. You hacked him, big fella. You got away with 2 other ones.
Yeah,
it's all right. 2 out of you only got called for 1 out of the 3. You're good.
But
Lawrence,
he's being aggressive to the rim. I like it. That's a good foul to me.
Effort.
Here come the pressure.
Now, Clovis North pickpockets you on that court, and there's
There
a
it
turnover.
is. This is what an active press looks like. Because, a lot of times you're pressing, and it's a delayed press because you're just standing there. You're not really getting no action going on.
Throwing side to side more than 2 passes, you're just feeding into what your opponent wants you to do. Is not make progress. There's a steal.
Way to jump the lane.
And a layup. It is 10-3. I was about snapped a 6-minute scoring drought for the Panthers.
It's too many second chance opportunities happening for Clovis North.
Yeah, shot clock reset.
I mean, it's a benefactor for if you're Clovis, you're excited about it. You're getting more opportunities to shoot. But
Well,
St. Mary's.
I mean, we use all this measurables and this stuff, but you can't measure. I want the ball more than you.
Yes.
That doesn't get you. Can't.
That doesn't equate to paper.
You might be bigger than me. You're faster than me, but want and can do is just, it's so powerful.
We put our shoes on the same way.
Yep. Mine are always Adidas unless you want to give me free something else. Rodolphe with the thievery, and then a retaliatory.
Unnecessary.
I mean, that's the
Turnover
one
foul.
word I like to use, retaliatory, because I sound smart, which I'm not. Woodsford with the retaliatory foul, and then he'll come over. I wrote this down during the breakfast this morning. Why is it that basketball coaches, get more emotionally upset over a defensive mistake, Lauren, than an offensive mistake? And I wanted to text that to all the coaches, but I'm like, I don't want to annoy them because they've already sent me their starters and their keys and all the other good stuff. But from your perspective, why is that?
As a defensive coach, I'm just harping more over the defense. Offensively, I totally understand how you need to get a rhythm. You need to get some flow. Some things are, practice, and some things are read and react when it comes to offense, right? But defense, we practice this every day. This is what we do. This is our bread and butter. This is how we get stops out on, and then fouls. Fouls lead to unnecessary situations that sometimes put you in a hole. So you're going to see a coach usually go crazy. Now,
but I'll see more like male coaches, they'll do a grab, a push, and they're very professional, but they'll lose it. Ooh. They'll lose it. Layup. Shin with the basket. And it's a 2-point quarter so far for St. Mary's.
We saw a master class yesterday in coach emotion with the coaches we saw yesterday. Great baseline, fine dump. Just being strong to the basket. You're not there in rotation, you're going to get that happening.
So we mentioned, how do coaches do off the timeout, coaches, players, teams, programs, whatever. 21-10, 2:15 mark. We're nearly 4 minutes evaporated here in the second quarter, and you've only got 2 points scored in that window for St. Mary's. And as cold or whatever, if a Clovis North team could ever be, they're still going to score. Amundsen, look away, young man. Gish with a layup.
Filet from Gish.
I mean, it's not like Clovis North is lighting up the scoreboard. They've scored 12 points since that 2:15 mark of the first quarter, but they're just frustrating, getting on you, moving, and just not a lot of open looks.
The name of the game is to score more buckets than you. But also, I get an opportunity to stop you from scoring buckets. So it's very important, unless we're going to have a rat race right now, is to get stops, get the defense going, apply pressure so that the other team doesn't score. And Clovis has done that the entire game. Dime, lay.
Use your eyes to get each other open. That was just an example.
Oh. Easy money.
I think he purposely missed all those threes with a full gym during the three-point contest. I really do.
Now, a former player, very particular. Today he doesn't have the undershirt on. So I don't know, did he have the undershirt on today when he was shooting?
I barely know that I've got an undershirt on when I'm eating. Who knows?
I just noticed the adjustment. Sometimes that shooting rhythm is not the same, you know. Maybe it's not your lucky one.
He purposely missed shots because all the teams were here watching and, you know, and then I'm like, he's going to get 5 threes today.
Well, he's
inbound. Sideline.
right now,
we love the sideline inbound.
Easy play. Yeah. The ISO was there.
And we were here when Salesian was practicing, and, of course, we walked by Coach Mells. He says, hey, I'm working on my CVS receipt list of inbound plays. And I said, you know what's an underrated inbound play is the sideline inbound play. I'm a big fan.
Great find.
Wide open look. Panchu Marthe with the easy look. Somebody St. Mary's got to do something here. I mean, just
another one.
Miss, rebound. They've scored 2 points since the 2:15 mark of the first quarter after a timeout.
And they've all been threes. Every shot attempt has been a three.
I don't know much about basketball, but I know if I'm missing the three, I'm going to try to get closer to the basket. And I saw play big here. I'm not seeing that. Wide left.
Way wide.
Giannis with the one bounce rebound and then a push from behind. Easy call.
But even then, it seemed like I'm gliding to the ball instead of running and going to grab it and secure
like I
it.
have to have it. Like at halftime when there better not be anybody in front of the crock pot full of ribs because the big fella's going to grab a few. 37-12. 16-2 run if my Chico State math is correct. And Bill took one of his players up to Mellis took one of his players up to Chico State for a visit. Said if you didn't bring the player, we could go to the Madison Bear Garden. But I love hearing that. I love hearing that. Assist.
Dime time.
It's a clinic. And it's how you react to things. Like, it was a tough loss last night, too.
Yes, it was.
To Folsom. Do you have a pity party, or do you get right back after it? And I know Coach Amundsen, sort of just getting those texts of his keys and, you know, figuring out self-evaluation, I'm sure he was not happy about how they handled that zone defense of Modesto Christian.
No. But it was also it was a great call. It was a great call by Modesto
I give
because
Teves a lot of credit, him and his staff.
the length was more so the problem. In those little, when you have a team like this where bounce passes and all those things, their hands are everywhere and they play that to Tucker's
maybe you should have been shooting for the three-point contest.
That's his third three tonight. There it is.
Bounce pass, throw it to your basket. That's just good basketball.
And I mean, I don't know how it looks on film, but he is moving 100 miles a minute. Pace, tempo. Pace, tempo.
I'm going to ask Michelle if he does his chores at home that fast.
Oh,
Wilson Berger! Served back on by Swish Gish. That was a 20-4 quarter for Clovis North. And just before, ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh, that's a beautiful Wilson burger. You're watching the 71st Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
I chose Salesian because the Salesian alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that really makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to feel intertwined. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Salesian is very tight. I think that's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. The community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from a small town up north, and that's where I'm actually from, Ukiah, California. What makes me Salesian is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals is to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Salesian has got me to that goal. My biggest accomplishment is being named NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year, and my next biggest accomplishment after that is just growing on the court with my guys. I'm on the varsity basketball team, as well as the Pokemon Go club, and I like to play ping pong too. So, Salesian has prepared me by just refining my time management skills. I think that because there's such a good academic system here, as well as a very respected basketball program, I think that the two just coincide really well. My name is Elias, and I am Salesian.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklich, a sports medicine doctor in Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School over the past 15 years. I provide prompt specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for the injured Monte Vista athletes and all of their families. I also provide sideline coverage for sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of my orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come see me in the office in San Ramon or Walnut Creek.
I chose Salesian because of the very diverse background. I think that I had a lot of friends that were going to the school with me. So when I actually got to Salesian, there's a lot of friends. It was a very easy transition from St. Pat's. They helped you with the admissions process. I learned to know Mr. Farr. So even on the first day, gave me a fist bump and was like, "What's up, JJ?" So it was just a really welcoming environment. I think that playground speaks the most to me because I'm very involved in my physical life. I'm a part of this Salesian varsity baseball team. I'm taking photography this year, part of ping pong club. I am proud to be a Salesian baseball player. I've been playing since I was about 6, just really found an interest in it. My dad played when he was younger, so he helped me out. Playing baseball has just allowed me to bond with so many people and bond with the game itself. I love the friends that I've made. I learned how to talk with people easily. Like I know a bunch of juniors now and seniors that I could call my close friends, and when we're on the baseball field we bond, we could talk about school. Brothers from another mother, you know what I mean? Learning how to balance my work with baseball and learning how to do homework before you get to practice or after you get to practice. Balancing time management has also helped me a lot. I think Salesian was the best choice for me. My name is Jeremy and I am Salesian.
you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Takes pace and a throw down there. One closer. I mean, to the runway. Hey, guys, that one. And the intensity.
Just teasing us, isn't it? Teasing us.
What more do you want? But you're not entertained, folks. Throws it down. Hey, it's up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. I'm kind of good basketball.
I chose Salesian because the Salesian alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that really makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to feel intertwined. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Salesian is very tight. I think that's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. The community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from a small town up north, and that's where I'm actually from, Ukiah, California. What makes me Salesian is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals was to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Salesian has got me to that goal. My biggest accomplishment is being named NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year, and my next biggest accomplishment after that is just growing on the court with my guys. I'm on the varsity basketball team, as well as the Pokemon Go club, and I like to play ping pong too. So, Salesian has prepared me by just refining my time management skills. I think that because there's such a good academic system here, as well as a very respected basketball program, I think.
We're back. Start of the second half here. Consolation part of the bracket of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Lauren, why don't you update us on first half statistics? Pretty please.
Well, we know Amundsen, he had a great first half. I mean, he showed out coming in with 14. Solid from the three-point line. They shot very well. Side note, outside of Tucker and Amundsen, you got 6 threes in, you know what I mean, total. So they shot the ball very well, but I think the biggest thing for Clovis North is their defense was impeccable. And for St. Mary's, I know everybody, thinks women and male coaches are very different, but if you got the vibrato, you got the gusto, you can coach anybody that plays the game. And I need to see more energy from the entire St. Mary's crew. Fight for your season, fight in this tournament, and make it respectful.
So we like to evaluate situations. 21-10 was a timeout by St. Mary's, 2:15 left in the first quarter. From that point on, they were outscored 23-4. And that's an easy call. Ball trick coming for the hack. Easy call.
Easy.
Instead of just coming, playing vertical and being the tallest guy on the floor, let me be everybody's size. Well, when you try to be everybody else's size,
never beneficial.
They're going to call you for a foul. Gish.
That was a good first attempt. I like it. Inbound play.
Well, it was like their first possession of the game. They didn't make it, but okay, the game plan was understood by the Broncos.
Guess who? Got to get somebody in the middle. Turn and face. That's their best press break in the game thus far. Now
Trying
let's get
to go
some
a
offense.
little high-low with the post, defunct by the Broncos. Look at Amundsen down low.
There it is. There it is, Coach. There it is, Coach.
We'll take a break. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, to the runway. He cleared the A-gap. That one. Oh, goodness. Throw down. And they're going to play well.
A little fire and brimstone. See if it's effective. Again, there's a timeout. I'm going to make a note of it.
Amundsen surveying. And I mean, best point guard to have to start your offense. Ooh. Saw me once.
Tucker.
Continue.
Is
Why
that
wasn't
4 for
Tucker
him?
in the three-point competition?
I don't know. If I was this, never mind.
He said, I'm saving it for the game.
Yeah. Like McKay was. McKay just got an appearance fee. That's it. Held basketball, bringing it down to low man's land.
You see here, rotation, feet ready.
That was key number one in all. Play off 2 feet, pass fake, shot fake, all in one key, just in that one possession. It's a song. Everybody's talking at me. Can't hear a word I'm saying. Well, they heard what the word he was saying.
It's a wheelhouse
High
going
post
on.
entry, backdoor cut. They ran that when the baskets were peach baskets. And you know, another thing that Coach Emilio said is that coaching he learned when he became a better coach is when he learned coaching is teaching.
It is.
Foul and it counts.
Give it to him.
The first time today they played big.
And Mikhail, he's been trying to keep afloat, but you see
Michael at the free throw line, 6'7" wing.
and now it's been this whole jersey trend. Social media is
Just
an interplay.
I mean, come
Just
on.
tuck the jersey in. Like, now, remember, they wanted bigger jerseys. Now they want extra small jerseys again. The trends just keep rotating.
When it comes to bigger, I'm always into bigger. But that's the love coming up here. I get my T-shirt as soon as we walk in the door, and I don't need to look. I know it's 4X. Skip pass. Is that 5 yet?
4 and counting.
That's 4. I said 5.
You called it.
You'll probably get one in the next possession.
It's just the activeness. When you hear Clovis North play, got to get on that baseline side. He know it. All you hear is a squeak, 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 squeak. That's active. Find your shooter. Bottoms.
Chin, Nyberg, Arisian into the game. Swish Gish will take a break. Number 3, the Pest, McKay Amundsen will stay into the game.
Play
Thank
big.
you.
Play big, young fella. That's what we want to see.
Third time they've played big today. And see, what did I tell you? Tony, I haven't heard him all day long. I haven't heard him in the game. They make that mistake, and they got a 40-point lead. Oh, and then they gave up they got it. They got the defensive rebound. Teammate wasn't ready for it. When that young man's got the ball, it should be a surprise
Hands gotta
party
be up.
that he throws it to you.
I like it.
Extra pass.
Unnecessary pass.
It's
Move
not
from an extra pass
going
to
to be a
unnecessary.
30-point play. You got plenty of time.
Chin, 6 points off the bench. Power.
No, possess first.
But see, the thing is,
He's every time not every
balance
time
too. Balance.
There's no balance because once the ball's in the post, he never really possesses the ball, and there's a chance for somebody to swipe the basketball.
It's 1 second. One Mississippi.
Yep.
One Mississippi, the longest word in the world. So if you could get that one in, take your
Here it
time.
is.
And you see here, not really a gather, pause, and then make your move. Because then now you got full strength to rake through that with some power.
I think our scoreboard clicking thing needs a little WD-40. 58-23, jump stop. Ball reversal. Furtado, strong catch in the post. Smooth and silky. Misses the layup. McDaniel with the rebound. Rodolfi. See the blue jerseys just go and get the basketball. Turnover, Clovis North.
Way to have your head up, Rodolfi. That was just a smart up play, but I think Michael rhythm, maybe take that shot, but I want to see them get a couple more passes turnover already. Get it back.
Nope. Dribbled into a turnover. Parisian.
Oh! We never want to see missed layups like that. Not after all that hustle and hard work.
Retaliatory foul. Not as big a word as Mississippi, but it's close. Our next game will be host Gridley taking on Branson. And that's the first. Miles Wood, 8.5 a game and 10 boards. Oh, get up, big fella. No. Just all of a sudden grab him. Let him. I thought the head might have hit the floor, but I don't think it did. Still not a soft landing of any kind.
None.
McDaniel with the basketball. Michael, high-low.
Got to hit him at that target.
Yep, you gotta put that ball in a position to set your teammate up. And a lot of times that's a turnover on the receiver, and it really wasn't his fault. Got to set up your teammate to be successful. Collins checks in for McDaniel. Gish up court. Lawrence with the catch. Amundsen to Gish. Jump stop. Head fake. Ball fake. Amundsen ball fake. Bounce pass. Another extra pass. Tucker loves that spot.
Got him! I didn't want to say it to this point, but I'm going to give it to him. He has only made threes in this tournament. He has not made any other bucket.
I'm not shocked.
3 yesterday, and he's got 5 today.
Speaking of threes, Michael. Corner 3, off mark, rebounded by Jonas. Don't pick up your dribble, especially against this team. That was the complete opposite of playing big.
Absolutely. Anything cross court, it's dangerous. Great skip pass.
He loves it.
Oh, my God. He's on fire. He wearing 30 for a reason.
I think you could blindfold him, and he just goes find those corner threes. A little hand check by Lawrence. One thing, though, and I know they're not a big post-up team, but one thing I was looking at, Clovis North only shot 6 free throws yesterday. Jonas misses everything. 64-27, under a minute here in the third quarter.
Good adjustment. I'll take it. Thought about it, faked everybody out.
Beautiful pass. Swish. Gish.
It's got to be something to the rim, something to the basket.
$67-31. There's number 5. Oh! 67-31. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway, he cleared the A-gap. That was, oh, goodness. Throw down. And they're going to play well. And the intensity. Ooh, goodness.
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Hey, up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. That is good basketball.
Launch it. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products. Concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. $67-31. High post entry, double cutter.
Love it.
Summer
Love
League
it.
layup. We're going to see a ripper. Oh, layup. First thing his teammates are going to say to him right after the game. You remember that? Oh, you didn't get that dunk. 22-footer goes 23. Here comes the Broncos.
Tucker.
Gish, you got to get in your spot, bud. Head fake, foot fake, layup, short, fouled.
Oh.
He'll get free throws.
We'll take it.
Oh, misfire. Misfire on the missile on the slam dunk.
Had to laugh at himself. You know, sometimes you got to be, never too cool.
You know, it was amazing. Just all the teams have a dance skit, and and we'll later be crowning the queen of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. But just seeing the creativity and guys, the teenagers working together, it was just what a great day to start off with the breakfast and then the rally. I did stay for the slam dunk contest. It was like 12:30. I'm like, I got to drive to Yuba City and actually get my stuff so that I, can be prepared. But it was an honor being there.
See, the problem right now for St. Mary's, just, watching, is I like screen and roll action, okay? Love it. It's one of the best parts of the game. But everyone can't be a pick and pop because it's not making the defender move or make an adjustment. They're almost switching and just staying solid, which is why it's not working. And there's no aggressive attack. Here we go again. High screen. It's got to get some movement after the pick.
They're not finishing it.
Deep roll.
Beautiful. Solid catch by Michael. Turn and face. Power layup. I'm a foot taller than you.
And Michael came to play today.
That's a foul. Easy call. Easy call. Here it is. Catch.
Hello?
Strong catch. Didn't bring it. I brought it down to his waist, but it was strong. It was with a purpose. Again, they got guys out. You got to coach the ones you're with. I'm going to write a song like that and sell it to Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. A bomb. Bam.
Deep ball, baby, and look back at it.
Woodsford. I'm watching 4 guys just standing. You got to move.
It's not enough movement.
You got to move. 17-footer, front rim, rebound, Arisian.
Thought about it. I seen where his eyes went.
Nice basket cut. Corner three. Nyberg.
7 for him.
The way they just play. It's
boom.
Yep.
Boom. Harmony.
Rodolphe missed. He'll go to the free throw line. Ball loose, Joseph.
And Rodolphe getting a lot of great varsity minutes right now.
Yep.
Don't know if St. Mary's comes back, but when they do, he's going to definitely be battle tested.
Yep. And it's easy for us to say, we're not coaching, but it's like you got your guys out. Go and let's make some goals. Let's do some things. Let's run this. Let's run that. Let's compete. Let's compete. Rodolphe misses a free throw.
I
like Ball-Trip as a senior coming over to the freshman and say, big fella, make that next one. Michael. Diane told me it was Michael, and that's how we're going to pronounce his name.
Michael, 16 points on the day, 2-3, stretching his game out.
I like that. Possess the basketball. Let things clear. Go into the offense.
He got the mismatch. You got to pull it to the wing. He's got the mismatch. You got to get him the ball.
But you can't get position with elbowing a guy. You got to do it with the hip. Nice move in the putback.
I will say.
And it's just a timeout for substitutions. Najar in the 6'7" sophomore into the game. You got Furtado. Nyberg will inbound. Panchumurthy also into the game, as well as Evan Johnson. Nyberg in the building. I work with a Nyberg at American Asphalt, and I text him. I said, "Are you related?"
Ooh.
I know one thing for sure: he's a much better athlete. But he said he's not related. Who would have thunk?
Very interesting last name.
It is just like Babcock's a highly interesting last name. I got teased as a kid. Layup doesn't go. Rebound. Collins with the basketball. Plays through contact. Lays it up. Doesn't go. Ball trip. No quitting him. And and I'm not going to get into names, but I see certain college coaches and their reserves are in the game, and I really appreciate Tony. He's coaching
everybody.
Everybody.
Even the towel guys. He's coaching them up.
Yeah. But right now he's talking to Nyberg and explaining the situation, not waiting. It's not worth waiting. He might forget. Unless you can put it on a TikTok video and they'll remember.
The bench is not just for you to sit there and have water.
Yep.
The bench is for you to talk. Even in football, you're talking to your position coach, especially when you're switched out.
Furtado.
It's time to regroup.
Last minute of the fourth quarter. The bigs running the floor. I love that.
There we go, big fella.
I love the bigs running the floor. And then a timeout for substitution, mass confusion. There's parts of this game for St. Mary's that there's positive.
Get on your high horse and go and dunk that thing. See, that's where you got to get in the gym with Coach Goody. You know, get up there and get on that rim. That's the separator right there.
That's not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not. He got to go ahead and he played a great game today, individually. Came out here, gave his best effort, and those are the games that's going to make you better. Even though the score is not in their favor, he played, as best in his ability he can, and that's what you want to see, at least on your end, regardless of what the score says.
Shot clock is off. Heartbreak Hotel, the putback doesn't fall. His teammates wanted it. And that'll end it. So Clovis North moves on to the consolation round with their, I'm not going to say consolation championship. That drives me nuts. I know people, I got a lot of complaints. We'll get over it. 79-44, Clovis North with the win. They'll play the winner of this game tomorrow at 3:30. You've been watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.